Well, Gavin Finzale has been a stable that you could follow from day one when he took out his license many years ago. Passed that on to both his sons, Gareth and Chesney. Chesney, of course, now down under. Garrett's doing an outstanding job. The reason I mention this because he's had some really, really good horses pass through his hands. He's tasted success at the highest level as well. And he'll know a good horse when he sees one. So that's my introduction, Gav, because you've given this horse his time off back in May. And you brought him back slowly. And your patience and your perseverance as him seems to be paying off handsomely.
Thanks, Dees, and thanks for the compliments to Chesney. And my son Gareth and Chesney went down to a sale by themselves.
Yes.
And you know, a father, when he ties his two sons loose, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they came back and they'd spent, the two of them actually found this horse there, and Chesney bought it. He went and decided to take a gamble, and he paid, I think, $375 without an owner.
Yes.
You know, the two of them, you know, youngsters, they've got it.
Sure.
maybe the apple didn't fall too far from the tree, I don't know. But well done to Chesney and Gareth. And Chesney's in Australia now, very, very happy. Gareth's doing a great job, as you said. Thanks very much for that. And yeah, so nice that Guru Baldawa and Colin Governor-Sammy were able to, you know, come to the rescue there and buy this horse. And well, it's done Guru a lot of proud, and Colin Governor-Sammy, I know he was very he was very mad when it won first time out without a money on, but he's turned out this time now. Colin and Guru, they both had a nice bet, and yeah, I think they can look forward to a lot of fun with this horse. He's really done nothing wrong. He's by the champion sire Trippy out of Generous Anna. Yeah, he's just a lovely horse, and he's got a big heart. Like Sheldon said in the commentary while he was calling the race, he said if this horse wins from there, he can go right to the top. And I think under the circumstances, yeah, he's pretty much like that. You know, it was a very, very good win. And yeah, well done to Warren, and well done to the team back home, and really grateful to have a horse like this in our hands.
We talk about ticking the boxes a lot. He's got a pedigree. You mentioned the stallion. He's got the looks. We've seen him in the flesh, and he's got the ability. Now, those are the three most important boxes when you have a look at a horse, and you can add to that the heart as well.
Well, that's the big thing, you know. We all look at horses at the sales, but we don't know what's the engine's made up of, you know. So we all know a hell of a lot about nothing at the end of the day. But you know, if we can get it right sometimes for our owners who dig deep into their pockets, well, that's fantastic. And yeah, if we can get it right more often, we don't get it right more often than not. But you know, if we can get it right for them, it's a fantastic game, this horse racing. It's not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it's an adrenaline rush second to none. And I'm sure Guru and Colin are busy having a wonderful party.
Well, give them our best, Guru and Colin, and well done to yourself and your team.
Thanks, Dees. Thanks for the compliments.
Okay, all the best with this horse, Guru's Pride. Okay, first up, have a look at this guy. He seems to be in the war. What's wrong? What's happening?
Geez, that's the perils of sitting stone last and trusting your horse.
That's what I was going to say next. I mean, this is what happens when you come from the back of the field.
Yeah, definitely. But like I say, Gavin said to me, just trust him, ride him the same way, and that's what I did, and he breezed through them.
Okay, first up, let's congratulate Warren on winning the Hollywood Bets Challenge. They can't get to him. Warren, it was over 3 months. Yeah. It was something that I'm sure you'd have said, I'd like to tick off my bucket list during this championship.
Yeah, most definitely, Dees. You know, going out there trying hard on every horse, trying to get as many winners as I can, and when this competition came along, and it's just lovely to have this competition, and thanks very much to Hollywood Bets for initiating it. And the guys rode hard. It was a hard 3 months. You know, it was up and down.
How was the vibe in the room, in the jockey's room?
Very competitive. You know, all having digs at each other, but it's great fun. You know, the guys were really going for it, and it was great to see, you know, up and down, lead changing all the time. But I'm glad I've got it won. You know, it's in the bag now, so it was just fantastic to do.
I think you skipped at the right time because the other guys left it too late, but well done. Congratulations on that. Coming back to this horse, I think the floor is yours.
Yeah, Dees, look, a lovely horse. I won his maiden on him. We didn't really expect it, but he won really well. He didn't beat much, with all due respect, but the manner in which he won was exciting. He followed up again with Serena. You know, I had to go to Joburg for that meeting, and Serena came in, and he was very bullish about the horse. I actually saw him work before that run, and I said to Gavin, "Who was that on the track?" He said, "That was Guru's Pride." I said, "Jeez, that worked well," you know, and he duly obliged for the win. And he's just a lovely horse, and you know, Gavin's looked after him really nicely. He's bringing him along the right way. Can still improve. This horse is going to improve, and I just trusted him today, and up against hard knockers, he's been given the rating. Was he up to the rating was the question today, and he proved the ratings right. He ran a really good race. He won really nicely. He quickened so quickly past him. He got up into the second place and hit the front, probably a bit too quickly. I got there too quickly, but he had 52, and I trusted him, and I let him go. And when he let him go, he really quickened smartly, and I probably after the race thought, what, I should have let him slide a bit slowly in my hands and trusted him a bit more. But the way they're going is a bit sticky in that where they're going to stop, and I haven't really been coming from that far behind today. So he quickened nicely. He got there and he put his head down, and the fight was there. The horse came right on the outside, and he gave me that fight, which was lovely to see.
One punter. No punters get ahead of themselves. One punter, as you came in, screamed, "That's my horse for the Vodacom Durban July." What's your take on the distance?
Look, for now, I think I'll chat to Gavin about it. The mile probably looks his best trip for now. Maybe as he gets a bit older, he will stay a bit more. But in saying that, the mile is probably his premium trip. I feel that I could have got there a bit slower on him and saved a bit more energy for him to see a bit further out. So we'll go back and puzzle about it, and I'll speak to Gavin about it, and then we'll make a decision. But he's an exciting prospect, and the sky's the limit with him from now. He proved us the rating right today, and it was an impressive win. So he got my attention today. So we'll see where we go.
Nice one.
Thanks very much, Dees. Well done to Gavin. Well done to Mr. Baldo and Colin, Gavin, Sammy. And well done to everyone. I know Gavin, the one punter, is probably the one shouting for me.
Yeah.
He always comes in and shouts for me, so I'm very grateful that he deserves one of my caps. He's going to get it after this interview. But thanks very much for all the support, and well done to Winniform as well.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Lovely. And then the winning groom, the gentleman that takes care of the horse called Guru's Pride, is Kwanele. Well done to you. And receiving from Nikita Maestri. Thanks, Nikita, for coming down, and well done to the winning groom, Kwanele. That's a wrap of race number 4.